Okay, let's get into some things. So there's a lot going on with HAMISA Mobeto today, like her content, right? So you all know that there's a video that made round on social media from last night, and we still haven't heard anything from the parties which are allegedly involved, like if it's real, if it's not, like what's the story behind it. And a lot of blogs talked about it. Lokole posted it, and then after like an hour, he deleted it. I remember having a conversation with someone last night, and I told that person, because Lokole is cool with HAMISA, literally, HAMISA might have told Lokole to pull it down because Lokole is one of the biggest blogger, most influential. Just like a joke, and guess what? Lokole confirmed that HAMISA told him to pull down the content. I don't know if it's true, but we'll talk about that. But even if HAMISA told Lokole, I think it was too late because already bigger media has already picked on it and they were talking about it. So we're going to talk about that. So apart from that, I'm also hearing that allegedly HAMISA Mobeto's marriage is on rocks. And you wouldn't believe why Tanzanian media are talking about it. Okay, we're going to talk about also Lokole's alleged tea that somebody gave him, that HAMISA Mobeto's side of the husband want HAMISA to get pregnant, honey. Whew, it's a lot, I know.
HAMISA na maisha yake, HAMISA na ndoa yake, Aziziki na mke wake. Aziziki akiposti kidogo, juzi kaposti Kiingereza. Unajua yule bwana anajua Kiingereza. Kaposti kaika simba mmoja, alafu na simba wengine kama mbele. Pale mimi nilielewa tu alone.
Jeshi la mtu mmoja. Hatari.
I'm standing alone.
Peke yake jeshi.
Mwambie wakalichukua ile stand alone mama kangaga. Mba.
Tubadili nako.
So y'all had what they've been doing all along, okay? So there've been conversations to HAMISA not posting Aziz and Aziz not posting HAMISA, like the way they used to do in the beginning of the relationship and of course marriage, because you all know that they did not date for long. Lokole also talked about how HAMISA should just post to prove to people that, you know, they're still together. And Lokole also said a few days ago, Azizki posted a long message, and towards the end, he put 3 lions, and the only word that Lokole say he understood, because there's a problem with the language barrier, was alone. And I don't think they even know the difference between French and English, in my opinion. I'm just saying. Because the dude is saying the only word he understood there was alone. And according to Lokole, he's saying that is what bloggers took, and they were saying that he meant that he's now alone, he's not with HAMISA. Because of language barrier, now they're giving the public misinformation that is what Azizki meant, honey. Lord of mercy. And these are people that you're supposed to trust to give you credible information. God have mercy.
Mumeo leo. Bosi wangu, posti mumeo, muandike maneno kama ya kwanza, mara kwanza ulikuwa unamwandika mume wako. Muandike.
Asipoposti, na ndio nikasema hivyo kwenye swala la sasa la kuposti ni uamuzi wake. Unaona ukishamwambia ataposti au ataacha.
Sasa asipoposti ndio atapata maneno ambea kama hawa. Mimi nataka yeye asiwe na jakala roho, mimi nataka apate furaha.
Au afanye hivi. Hata kuposti asiposti asifanye chochote, lakini ambebe ujauzito.
Ujauzito.
Lokole go ahead and say that HAMISA, if you want people to stop being on your back, because this story of HAMISA and Azizki's marriage been there for good months, okay? I've been hearing for at least 4 or 5 months. So Lokole is saying in order to shut the bloggers and haters is for HAMISA to post Azizki, and the other lady say not necessarily what HAMISA need to do is just get pregnant, and that will shut down the haters. And my thing is, pregnant, what makes you sure that HAMISA haven't tried to be pregnant? Like, you guys need to be very sensitive with your wording, you know. Pregnancy is something that is real. There are people who struggle with that. Yeah, HAMISA might have 2 children and Azizki have 5, but conceiving sometimes be hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy for everybody. Maybe HAMISA is really trying to have that baby, but hearing you all saying that that's the only way that she can prove to people that her and Azizki are still together, I feel like it's pathetic. Coming from a woman telling another woman that just be pregnant for this man. Like, how sure are you that they even want them kids? I mean, Azizki have 5. If you're going with the number that Lokole is saying, that's already 7. Anyway, let's listen some more.
Kwa shushu wanatengeneza ndoa.
Ndio. Kwa saizi yani kama inachoka hivi.
Subiri kwanza niwaulize swali. Hawa wazazi ambao wanataka Hamisa leo hii apate mtoto na aziziki. Wanajua mwenye matatizo nani?
Hapo sasa.
Maana labda damu hazijaendana, maana wote wana watoto nje. Labda damu hazijaendana, kwa hiyo waachane kisa hajapata mtoto.
Oh my God, that's a lot. So, bitch, gonna go ahead and tell the lady. So, for the family members and Aziz that want Hamisa to get pregnant, how sure are they that their son is not the one with the problem? You know, that they're out here pressurizing Hamisa to get pregnant. So, Bichkole, according to Bichkole, he's saying that, you know, maybe because there's the blood is not, you know, compatible, and also because they both have children outside the wedlock, you know, and you would think that if they get married it won't be hard, but they're finding it hard. Maybe the problem is not with Hamisa, and besides, maybe they're not ready financially, spiritually, or even, you know, they're just not ready to have those kids. That is what one thing that I've heard Bichkole says that was sensible. I expected one of the women to be the one to say that, but unfortunately Oblangata
tena shike pakubwa. Washike pakubwa wamevuka mipaka.
Wewe kwenye umbea hapo umejitoa.
Nimejitoa. Hapo sasa nipo na nyinyi familia yangu.
Sawa.
Sio mbea hapo.
Okay.
Ile video tu ya kawaida, kumhaji mkwe wake ni jambo la kawaida tu. Mambo ya kizungu, watu wanaishi kizunguzungu. Msitake kuyakuza sana, msitake kuweka kuweni na adabu na wazazi wenzenu.
Kabisa. Nikutoe huko
tena. Mimi jana niliposti zangu mwenyewe vizuri video na nini. Hamisa akaniambia tu nani Juma, ishushe tu.
Uishushe.
Ishushe kwa sababu ile comments zilikuwa sio nzuri. Hata mimi niliona comments nzuri nikashusha.
Okay.
Sawa. Kama sasa hiyo video la mimi.
Lakini kuna wengine wakikwambia ushushe unashusha au ushushe.
Inategemea na ukubwa wa story.
Of course, Bichkole goes ahead to talk about the clip that is making rounds social media, the one with Hamisa Mobeto's mother. And Bichkole seemingly is gaslighting, talking about how that is just in-laws hugging, it's westernized, you know, it's white people stuff. I don't know why they see Western culture like something to be emulated, something to be admired. You know, they always look at it like it's the top tier when it comes to things that people should do. Well, he also said that he posted it, but Hamisa Mobeto reached out to him and told him to pull it down, and he decided to pull it down. And the ladies asked, do you pull down everybody's content wherever they're not cool with you posting it? And Bichkole say, it depends with the story, if it's big enough. I don't know how I feel about that, but I think Bichkole pulled it down because lately Hamisa and Bichkole have been cool. But anyway, that's just about that. And it's a lot. It's a lot. Hamisa and Zizki not posting each other, I don't think they have a problem with each other, you know. And believe you me, when celebrities want to hide if they have a problem, not posting each other is the last thing you want to look for. If you know, you know. Anyway, keep it classy. Stay. See you on my next one. Ciao, ciao.